just choked on my coffee. Yep. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a cleaning video. Personally, I find before and after is really satisfying to watch. If you are like me and you enjoy a bit of a before and after video, then I think you're going to enjoy this one. I'd actually planned to do this literally 2 months ago and I don't know. So finally I've organized my life and I'm doing it today. My gear is giving me anxiety. It is out of control. Like, I'm like embarrassed to show you what one of my saddles is actually looking like right now. I'm usually like okay with my gear. Like, I'll always make sure that the key things are clean. So like the bits and the girths and anything that's going to be touching the horse, I'm usually really good with keeping clean. But when it comes to things such as oiling saddles, sometimes I may let them go a little too long without being oiled, and that is definitely the case. But we're going to fix that today. So I'm essentially going to try and tackle this project in 3 steps. So I'm thinking tack room / arena is step 1. Step 2 is my gear, which is a whole thing on its own. It's a whole other thing. It's bad. And step 3 will be my horse Fletch. I just have the feeling that this is going to be a 2-day project. So like this situation is a really good example of like what happens when I get lazy. Literally like random stuff will just end up like on any surface that allows you to put things onto it. I had to say part 1 of this is just me being a little lazy and like being in a rush and throwing stuff down. The other thing is that once this happens, I get so nervous about there being spiders in this pile that I'll literally try and ignore it for as long as possible. So my technique is to essentially have one pile that I'm throwing things in that I want to put away, and then anything I think that needs to be washed will end up in the tub. And the reason I'm doing that is because that is the best possible technique to avoid touching any spiders. So now begins the numerous rounds of washing, starting with this disgust rug that I found. I was wondering where it went. Suddenly Fletch had a lot less cotton options and now I know why. So it's always worth cleaning up, guys. It's not even like this room gets particularly dirty, it's more that like it gets messy. So like rugs get left out, and then my boots, they're like not even sitting in any kind of organized form. It's just like some are there, some are in here, but they're not even all together in the right spots. My saddle blankets are like, I don't even know. So no major cleaning needs to happen in here, it's more about reorganizing. Round 1 is now done. Time for round 2.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
So basically I've run out of time, so I'm going to have to pick this up tomorrow. I kind of felt like this was going to happen. I've got part 1 down, so the tack room and the arena are now much more cleaned up. So what I've decided now is that what was originally going to be step 3, i.e. giving this one a little bit of a clean up, has now become step 2. Cleaning my gear is going to be a whole thing. And I just know if I start right now, I'm not going to have enough time. So instead we're going to spring clean this one this afternoon, and then tomorrow we're going to finish off with my gear. So Fletch is actually pretty clean right now, so it's not so much that he needs a wash or anything like that, but I do need to give him a bit of a trim up.
You're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
welcome to day 2 of spring cleaning. Today I'm tackling the area in most need of attention, which is clearly my gear. These 2 saddles especially. They are so dry and so disgusting. I'm like, it's bad. This saddle is just neck level. He's been a little bit neglected ever since I got the new saddle. So we're basically going to attempt to revive these today.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands.
Of course, it started raining, so just a slight location change. But the saddles are starting to look a lot better, I think.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
So we're through the worst of it now. The saddles are done and are looking much better. And now I've just got to do my bridles.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.